Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against Florida. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Brett Bryant. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation. Yeah, Boog, he had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
Anderson makes the grab, and there's two away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Pete Alonso. Big time power. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Here's a rocket out to left. Sanchez racing over to make the catch. Mets go down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Mets, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
This ball's chopped on the ground in plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the third baseman, Ryan Anderson. The 2-1. To the right side. Hernandez over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. And now Brett Bryant, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mangum under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Score. All set for the start of the inning. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Line drive, caught. Dominic Smith digs in now. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. No score here in the second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, Jorge Soler up at the plate.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Three balls, two strikes the count. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
The designated hitter.
And the pitch.
Garcia.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half is the Mets DH, Francisco Lindor. Up the middle, Chisholm picks it up, and one away in the top of the third.
Batting it, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And here is Cesar Hernandez. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Chisholm makes the catch, two away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 2, Curtin Casale.
Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Kurt Casale. Bounce to the right. Chisholm collects, gathers, and throws to first. And that's the third out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Jazz Chisholm.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a ball popped up. Frazier makes the catch, and there's one away. Jacob Stallings now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Bounced out to short. Frazier handles the chance. They get the out on Stallings. Here's Joey Wendell. 2 outs. Hammer, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And the right-hander deals. Ripped on a line. Mangum makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back here in Miami, and now Jake Mangum. Swing and a slow roller. Over to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. In the air to left center. Soler giving chase. Pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's some real power.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering way off the plate. The wind of the pitch. On the ground. Frazier collects it. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Here is Aaron Judge. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1. 1-1 now. And that one fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mangum settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Through 4, still tied. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. The pitch. That one finds the corner, and the count is 1-2. And he deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch, and there's one away. Now it's Dominic Smith. Here's a 1-1. Pulls that one foul. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's Mark Canha. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The other way. Knocks it down. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. The switch hitter batting right. Ripped on the ground to second. Chisholm tosses to first. Lindor retired. And that will end the inning. Mets strand 1, and we are still scoreless. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Avisail Garcia. And the righty deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And Garcia gets a piece.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Line drive, base hit. Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. 2-1 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Jazz Chisholm now going to count 1-2. Next offering is foul back. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Right-hander kicks, deals. Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jacob Stallings getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Throw is offline and he scores. It's 2-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that is out number 2. Now the third baseman, Brian Anderson. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
The pitch. And a swing. The Marlins out front 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. On the ground to third. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Here's Kurt Casale. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. The throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Jake Mangum. And a swing and a line drive at a right field and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Adam Frazier. That missed inside. And a count 2-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. Stays alive.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that is that. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Marlins on top 2-0. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Brett Bryant. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability.
And it gets by him.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Aaron Judge at the plate. At the belt and fires. And that one ripped to left. And foul ball. Kicks and deals. Judge rips that one. Mangum moving under this one. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Soler. DeGrom checks the runner, and he's back in easily. And a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. And that chance handled. Sends it to first, and he's out. And now the DH, Avisail Garcia. Here comes a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Can't get there, base hit. Oh, he throws it away. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 3.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. New pitcher on here, Jordan Holloway. He's been so good against lefties. And a pitch. There's the strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a ball popped up. Wendell moving under it. He makes the grab. 1 away. Dom Smith stands in. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That one ripped, and it goes just foul. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. High fly ball out to center field. Soler pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. Mark Canha up now for the Mets. Popped up. Wendell settles under this one. And that'll do it. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Hansel Robles. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Back here in Miami, here's a speed threat, Jazz Chisholm. The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mangum settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And there are 2 outs.
The batter.
So up next, Joey Wendell for the 4th time tonight. Well struck right field. And it's out of here. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 5 on the season. And they add a run. It's 4-0. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Anderson. And the next pitch is way outside. Right-handed reliever. Rips that one center field. Mangum racing over to make the catch. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and here is Francisco Lindor. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And he chases that one, and 1 out now.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Next to hit, Cesar Hernandez. That one hit to right. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Kurt Casale up now for the Mets. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Mets leave 1. They're down 4-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the power speed combo. Brett Bryant. Kicks and fires. Out to short. Frazier picks it up. On to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
It's Aaron Judge now. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Here's a 1-1. And Judge spoils that one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Adam Frazier. Zach Pop taking over on the mound. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Swing and a bouncer. Gets it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And here it comes. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
On the ground. On to first. Ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets going up against Florida. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Brett Bryant.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs. Some people wonder if he was tipping his pitches last time out. He was getting hit all over the ballpark and being hit hard. Today, we look for him to make an adjustment and be on the attack side against these hitters.
Wendell fires over to first. Frazier.
Batting third, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a tapper. In plenty of time to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Third out, and that ends the frame. Down in order go the Mets. Half inning complete. We've got no score. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab here, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Bottom of the first, here's Joey Wendell. On the ground right side. Frazier on to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Up the middle. Lindor on to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Brett Bryant. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the inning. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Now it's J.D. Davis. And a pitch. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him. And quickly one away in the second. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now the Mets DH, Dominic Smith. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. In the air right field. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. Mets go down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. On the ground to short, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Over to Alonso, double play.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Abisail Garcia up to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. So now 1-2.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's Mark Canha. Next pitch misses way outside. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. And the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. Out number 2.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
James McCann in now. And 1-2. Top of the third, no score. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Mets. And we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Jazz Chisholm now. Scherzer deals. And the count 1-2. Scherzer ahead 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. He blasts one out to right. His 11th of the year. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Jacob Stallings now. So here's Scherzer. In the air out towards right center. Escobar racing over to make the catch. So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Joey Wendell. Left-hand batter waits. Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Starling Marte. The wind to the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Up next for the Mets, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's Adam Frazier. The 2-1. Line drive. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And the righty deals. Hit on the ground, might be two. Off-balance feed, there's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. On now to the bottom of the fourth. The Marlins out front here, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Brian Anderson. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Swung on, belted. That one is back. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. The tag out. And now Brett Bryant. The 1-1. And strike two. On the ground to short. Lindor handles. Just got him on that one.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Next offering way off the plate. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's J.D. Davis. Popped up. Chisholm makes his way towards it. And there's one down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. Next offering is fouled back. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop third strike. Runner on at first with one gone. Next is the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. Out towards right center field. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And there's two down. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. Escobar off of first with two away. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Escobar rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw home. He beats it. It's 1-1.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And the right-hander deals. He swings, floats it into left. Base hit around third. Sanchez fires it to the plate. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Well, back here in Miami, bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. Two. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Grabs it barehanded. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. And next is the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia. In the air, left field. Canha going back some more. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one the other way. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the catcher comes up to him, James McCann. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it's fouled away. This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So digging in, Adam Frazier. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And there's 2 down. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Righty to the plate. Ground ball to the right side. Bryant takes it to the bag, and that is that. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. All tied 1-1. Well, we go bottom six. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Now a screamer into the outfield. Canna makes the play, and there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Joey Wendell will hit next. The wide to kick the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Canna on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Ryan Anderson. Ground ball up the middle. Frazier gloves it. Fires over to first. That ends the inning. Top of inning number 7, leading off J.D. Davis. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Richard Blyer. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Ball to strike. That one missing inside.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And he deals. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Out to center. Soler moving back for this one. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Dominic Smith. 1-1 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Up the middle. To first. That's the third out. Down in order. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now here is Brett Bryant. The 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. And it bangs off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Here comes Aaron Judge. Right-hander kicks, deals. Judge rips that one. Escobar ranging back. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. To third. Throws across the diamond, and that's an out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a payoff pitch. And Garcia gets a piece.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there and out of here. Avi Garcia leaves the yard. His 11th of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Richard Rodriguez comes on now. It's his job to keep his team in the game. So 2 down now, and here is Jesus Sanchez. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's in there. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And it's into the gap. The throw in, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
The 1-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. 8th inning coming up. The Marlins with the advantage on the scoreboard, 4. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Frankie Lindor. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Up the middle. Wendell over to pick it up. Tosses to first. 3rd out. And the Mets go back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Joey Wendell. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Escobar puts it away. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 4.
And the batter now, Brett Bryant. Righty delivers. They say you win.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. Lindor collects it. Zips it across. He's out. Two outs, base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. Hard ground ball, base knock.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
This to 3rd. They get the force, and that is the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Starling Marte. Dylan Floro takes over on the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead. Next pitch is popped up. Bryant gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Wendell fires over to first. Frazier retired. Mets down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Strike two.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a pop-up. Chisholm under it. And that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.